Hey, good evening, good Thursday evening. I'm going to give a few minutes for whoever's up to hop on. I won't keep you all long. I wanted to share something that happened to me. Give me 1 second because I don't want my phone to die. Let me see who hopped on. Let me see. Thank you for hopping on. Hey, Coach Claire. Hey, good evening, lady. Good evening. So tonight I decided to come on. I want to share, good evening, lady. I want to share something that happened to me a couple weeks ago. Hey, Leroy, thank you for joining. I won't keep you all long, but I just wanted to share something that happened to me about 2 weeks ago. And hopefully I'll be able to see without my glasses on, so I'm going to take them off. But about 2 weeks ago, I had gotten a really stiff neck. Like I literally thought it was, that I laid on a pillow the wrong way. You know how sometimes the pillow is like, the pillow could be this large, but it's halfway under your head. So you're laying and then you wake up and you're like, oh my God, my neck. So for like 2 weeks, I literally was having neck pain. And over that time, it got worse. And I'm like, well, wow, I ain't never had no neck pain like that. But what I think ended up happening is as the weather was changing, I actually got like cold in my throat. And someone said, well, Patricia, you sure you don't have a flu? And I was like, well, I don't get sick very often. It's rare that I have a cold or anything like that. So I was like, no, I don't think so. But I ended up getting cold in my throat. I had a sore throat. I couldn't move my neck. And so it's 10 o'clock here in Raleigh. And I would dread going to sleep because when I would lay down, I literally would have to sleep like this with my face down this way because I couldn't hold my head back. I couldn't, move it. It was just very, very, very uncomfortable. So now let me just show y'all. I literally can move my neck back and forth, and it was to the point that I literally would have to move my entire body like this to one side, same here. Or if I got ready to get up, I would have to hold my head and get up. So, I was looking for something to take, to pretty much, get that soreness and whatever was going on out of my neck. And so I had forgot that I had our chaga. And Coach Claire, who's on, Coach Claire knows that our chaga is so amazing. I kind of spoke about it the other night, but I want to speak about it tonight because I'm so grateful for chaga. Outside of what it has done for my neck, I've had so many other different testimonies, but the one thing that it did for me is, like I said, over a year ago, I was out doing some yard work, actually getting ready to cut some grass, and I didn't have on pants all the way down. I had on like some something that came to my knee. I forget capris. And the landscaper had told me, yeah, it is. It's a phenomenal product. So the landscaper had said, Patricia, be very careful because there are brown recluse spiders out here, by this garden. Well, I was waiting for, them to show back up, and they hadn't, and I decided to go and cut the grass myself. And the moment I felt the snap, I knew it wasn't a bee sting. I knew it wasn't ants. I knew exactly what it was. So what ended up happening is I ended up wepping up, and my skin started turning red. I became inflamed. I was extremely hot. So my immediate instinct was, let me go and grab my IASO DETOX tea so I can get it in my system so it can work to cleanse out and detoxify whatever, from that bite that was going into my body. It started working against that. And so thank you for hopping on. So what I ended up doing, and we're going to talk in a minute, the McKinney family. So I ended up having to take a shower to cool my body down. And then not only did I do my tea, I ended up taking the chaga because it's a Siberian mushroom. And what it does is it works to kill, it killed the inflammation that was forming inside my body. So when I ended up going to the ER, the only thing that I ended up having to have was prednisone to pretty much, subside the itching and burning and everything. And then that's the only thing I ever had. So on my leg, I was so concerned because everyone says, well, they are flesh eating, and so they can eat at your flesh and it's left holes. And then the landscaper had told me about a friend of his that did not get it treated, and he ended up passing away. So I'm so glad he had shared that, so I knew kind of what to do. But I ended up doing my tea and I did my chaga. So this is what I'm speaking about here. And we actually have new packaging, but when my neck kept getting worse, who's that on? Thank you for getting on, Eric. So when my neck was getting worse, I asked my daughter, because my daughter, let me bring it up. This is, can y'all see that? That's chaga. That's chaga right there. CHAGA. And I was like, do we have any more chaga? And she's like, yeah, Mom, we do. So I ended up taking like 3 a day, and the chaga helped, get rid of the soreness and the inflammation. And so now I can move. And the reason I was really concerned is because I pretty much have been driving myself everywhere, taking care of my normal errands. And somebody had said the other day, they said they were talking about having, I guess at one point in time, they had to have a brace on their neck. And they said, legally, you can't drive with a brace on your neck because it's a hazard. But even though I didn't, I said, oh, wow, even though I didn't have a brace on my neck, I was moving my neck like this. And my peripheral, it was horrible. I couldn't see, all the way around. And so I'm like taking forever to drive because I can't see from side. I said, oh, I got to get this together. So now my neck is fully fine, and I'm so, so grateful. But I wanted to talk about, because a lot of times people ask, are you all on a diet, or, what is it, with you all's products? So I just got home, and it's pretty much a lifestyle. So I'm going to share with you all. I just washed my face with our own soap. And so often we use so many different products, and these different products, different brands, they don't send us a rebate. They, it's like we're using the product, but we don't get anything in return, and we're telling people about the product. So everything that I'm about to share is products that are my personal products that I use, and my company compensate me to use the products that I want to use anyway, that they are helping me as well as so many other people all around the world. So I'm sitting here tonight. I just walked in, and I had a salad right before I got in. I wasn't extremely hungry, but I wanted something. And I learned that tonight was the first night that I had gotten on the scale in well over a month. And so I can confirm that I'm actually down 10 pounds. I thought I was, but I'm down 11 pounds. So I was so happy to see the number on the scale. And I'm going to wait until next week, and I'm going to post the weight I'm at now, and then I'm going to post by next Friday or Saturday the weight that I'm at. But I'm already down 11 pounds. So since I'm big on teeth, so when I walked in the door, the very first thing I said I want to do is brush my teeth. I don't want any green salad, or anything remaining in my teeth. So this is our SLIMPASTE. Let you all see this. See that? SLIMPASTE. And see, healthy smile, healthy weight, healthier you. So why I love SLIMPASTE. I love brushing my teeth, multiple times throughout the day when I eat. But the beauty about SLIMPASTE, it helps suppresses your appetite. I'm not a daytime snacker, but I'm a late night, if I'm up and I'm working, I have to do some work actually with one of my team members very shortly. And so I don't want to be up and my mind's all over the place thinking, well, look in the refrigerator, grab this or grab that. So when I brush my teeth, I clean my teeth. But not only that, it helps suppresses my appetite. So I'm not thinking about eating junk food or drinking juices, and we don't drink pop, but juice and eating potato chips, things like that. So You brush your tooth normally, and I'm gonna show you all what it looked like. I just brushed my teeth, but so let me bring this up. It's kind of like a beige color. I'm an orange person. Orange is my favorite color, but if y'all see, that's what SLIMPASTE look like. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the color of it. And I'll probably use this to rebrush my teeth again. But brush your teeth normal, rinse your mouth out, and it gets into your salivary glands and it suppresses your appetite. Like, I don't have no desire to eat anything. So that's my first thing that I did, was brush my tooth with the SLIMPASTE. And then we even have our own essential soap. This is the box. The box looks kind of beat up, but I saved the box. And let me show you what the actual soap looked like. Because as I've mentioned to so many people, our tea has cleared my skin. So as you see, the tea cleared my skin. Totally cleared my skin. But this is our soap, our essential soap. So I use the, and it smells great. I use the essential soap. And I've had it maybe a couple weeks, but this is what I have left. And it just takes a little lather, rinse my, we say cleanse your face, not wash your face. Esthetician term. We cleanse our face, massage your skin, rinse your face, pat it dry, and my face is cleansed for the night. So I rarely wear makeup, but for any women who wear makeup, don't go to bed with makeup on your face, because if you have, we all have pores, the makeup gets down into the layers of your skin. And so that creates white pustules, whiteheads, blackheads. So you always want to cleanse your face before you go to bed to remove the makeup. If you decide to put it on tomorrow, then start the process all over. So brush my teeth with the SLIMPASTE. Wash my face with the essential soap. And let me see. I'm going to see if I could tell you all what's in it. All right. Some of the ingredients are coconut oil. Let's see what else we got in here. I can't even pronounce. Rosemary oil. Pure sunflower. I can't pronounce them all, but it's some good soap. I'm going to tell you that. And it doesn't leave your skin dry. It's nice moisture, because I naturally have, I used to have combination of oily skin, but now my skin is normal. So we got the SLIMPASTE, we got the essential oil, and the chaga. I'm going to take some more of my chaga before I go to bed, because even though I can move it around, I feel just a little bit of soreness right here, and I want it all gone, hopefully by this weekend. Now, since I've had food earlier in the day and I just had a salad, and I want to be able to, I want to wake up in the morning and everything that I've had in my body today, our IASO DETOX tea, which is what I have. This is the brewed tea. This is what it looks like. I'm going to drink this tonight so it can work through and cleanse out, the salad that I had. And earlier, I think I had like some rice with some white sauce. And I just want all those things back out my body. So it'll be a very gentle cleanse, but it's definitely going to remove anything from my body that I don't want there. So this will be my nightcap, is my own IASO DETOX tea. The last couple of days I was doing it with the our lemonade, the lemonade version that I made, but I'm totally out of that. And I still have, this is probably even more concentrated because I've had it for a couple of days. And I'm going to drink this entire glass, and that's what I'm going to end my night with. But the last thing, I love NUTRABURST. And because I love NUTRABURST so much, I am going to do 1 little cup full of my NUTRABURST. That's our all liquid vitamin before I go to bed. Now, I don't necessarily have to do that. I just love NUTRABURST. And I love, what NUTRABURST, like I said, I rarely wear my hair down. It will be like this maybe for a couple more days, and then I won't have it down anymore. But I want my hair to continue to grow. So, I'm probably doing right now 2 of these capfuls of NUTRABURST. And I'm going to let you all see. I kind of shared yesterday what the NUTRABURST looked like, but This is our original NutraBurst, and we also have NutraBurst Plus, which kind of has more of like a tropical flavor. And right now we're this is out, but we do have the regular NutraBurst, and I'll show you all what it looks like. That's NutraBurst, and it has so many different things in it. I never can recite everything that's in it, but what it does is replace you having to have I know a lot of people do B6, B12, vitamin A, vitamin C, niacin, all these different things, amino acids. You're going to get all of that in one. I could take a tablespoon, which literally we say 1 tablespoon is equivalent to 10 salads, but I have these little disposable cups. So this is my NutraBurst. Just that simple. So I'm going to go to bed with nutrients. I'm going to do my IASO Detox Tea. And the benefit of the IASO Detox Tea is so many. You all hear us say lose 5 pounds in 5 days. It's going to help you lose weight. It's not a weight loss tea. It is literally a detox tea. It's going to cleanse out your organs. It's going to set your digestive system back the way it needs to be so you can receive the nutrients in the proper way. And just you're going to feel better overall. If you've been having restless nights, you won't feel that way because you won't feel bloated. You know, I never liked waking up before an alarm clock. And what I ended up learning in my very first week of doing the IASO Detox Tea 3 years ago is after I started to cleanse my body out in that first week, I was naturally waking up way before my alarm clock would go off. I would wake up like 5 o'clock in the morning, and first I was like, I don't believe this. And then I was just naturally waking up without any aided, alarm clock. And so it allowed me to have more mental clarity. I didn't believe any of that. I want to acknowledge you guys for hopping on. So, hey, I got my cousin Tony on. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks, Major. Thanks, Elgin. Thanks, everybody that stopped on. I'm just basically sharing tonight of what is the nightlife of a life changer, or at least for myself. I was talking about our SLIMPASTE is what I go to bed and brush my teeth because I'm big on teeth. So the SLIMPASTE not only cleanses my teeth, but it also suppresses my appetite. So I can go to bed not hungry, not thinking about food, because SLIMPASTE curbs and suppresses your appetite. I'm doing my detox tea. The detox tea is going to cleanse out anything that I've eaten today. I've named the things that I've already eaten. My nutrients is my NutraBurst. I took a little bit of my vitamin before I'm going to bed. Cleanse my face with our essential soap because I don't want to have debris. I remember when I used to live in Arizona, and it's so dusty and it's so much sand, especially for my Arizona people out there. You can literally rub your skin and feel the grit from the sand, the fine shard. It's almost like shard glass on your face. I don't really have that here in North Carolina, but I like going to bed knowing that my face is cleansed, so that's what the essential soap does for me. And just for those that didn't see, this is our essential soap. And like I said, it smells so good. So, and lastly, because I was having issues with my neck where, I pretty much got a cold in my neck and I couldn't move my neck back and forth, the chaga, it helped with inflammation. And I welcome any of you all to Google chaga, any of the products that I've spoken about. You'll find factual information that you don't have to listen to just, a life changer, myself or someone else. It's CHAGA. Pull up the benefits of chaga. And, I wouldn't even do it justice to just try to be naming all the benefits. I'm just telling you how I used it. Lately, I've been using it for my sore neck issues. I've used chaga in my referee bag for inflammation. We have other products, but I'm just telling you my personal testimony. And not only that, the greatest thing that I've used chaga for personally is when I was bit by a brown recluse spider, and it could have left me with indentation or skin that was eaten up, flesh that was eaten up. But because I was able to be educated about what to do if you ever get bit by a brown recluse spider, I took my chaga, I detoxed with my tea, and the only thing the ER gave me and prescribed for a couple of days was prednisone, and that was it. So I'm forever grateful. I have no scar. The scar is so it don't even look like I got a scar. It just looked like maybe a little smear on my leg, but I don't have no type of bruising of my skin. So I'm not going to keep you all. It is almost 10:30, but that's my life as a life changer at night. I go to bed and this is pretty much my routine. The only thing that would be different, if my neck was not an issue, I may not be taking chaga every day, but I have friends and business partners that do the chaga for so many different things. This is a great time if, to keep away cold. My daughter, who's 13, she does chaga when she needs it, if she feels that, a cold is coming down. But everything else is my routine. I'm going to do my SLIMPASTE. I'm going to do my soap. I'm going to do my NUTRABURST. And I'm going to always have me some tea. So if Thanksgiving is right around the corner, it's not too soon. I know so many people say, well, you know what? I'm going to wait until after Thanksgiving. I'm going to just say this. I'm not waiting till after Thanksgiving. I'm drinking tea now. So when Thanksgiving roll around, my tea will already be in my system and it'll start breaking all that down. So if anybody needs some tea, you are, ready to make sure you eat well, but you don't want to be left with bloating and extra weight, I got tea. So feel free to reach out to me. Have an amazing night. Thank you all again for hopping on. If you catch this on the replay, just put replay. If you join now, say hello. And I appreciate you all. Have a great night.